Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to our concert. We'd like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the unceded traditional territory of the Silks Okanagan peoples. I would like to also welcome all of the families and the friends and the staff that are here to listen to us tonight. We really appreciate you taking your time. This has been quite the year for all of us, and this is our first and only concert, and we are presenting it on YouTube Premiere for the first time ever as well. And so I just wanted to say welcome, and I know that you're going to enjoy each and every group. You're going to hear choirs, bands, and small groups. And you're going to see that the choirs are wearing masks, and we are in the gym. We have this mask that looks a little bit like a duck. And then all of the jazz band students and the choirs are very much social distanced. Jazz band students with either a mask or a bell cover on their instrument. So it's quite a different year. Hopefully next year we'll be back to normal and you will be hearing us live. And I will tell you more about that as the evening goes on. I would like to first introduce our chamber choir singing Gimme Quendon by Corey Payette. It is from the musical that Corey wrote, Children of God. And if you have not seen this musical, it's on Netflix and we should all be watching it. It is a very timely song for us to be singing because it is all about the residential schools. We must remember this. Thank you. I hope you enjoy.
Gimme Quendon Anin and Zinikazoyan Handi Wenjevayan Gimme Quendon
Gimme Quendon Do you hear them calling you?
Gimme Quendon
evening. We're back with another 3 groups, and you're going to hear Strike Zone by Jazz Band 10. You hear 2 strike zones tonight because the groups just did them so well I couldn't leave them out with lots of soloists. And just to mention, I'm also at the beautiful Gushigin House, close to KSS, and it's just such a beautiful garden. If you haven't seen it, you should walk through here. And then the second group is chamber choir singing Bobby Etu, and the third number is the tenor and bass chamber group singing Think My Love So Fair. Both Bobby Etu and I Think My Love So Fair are accompanied by Carol Colpitts. Thank you, Carol.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu, amina. Baba yetu yetu liye, jina lako litukuzwe.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu, amina. Baba yetu yetu liye, jina lako litukuzwe.
Utupe leo chakula chetu tunachohitaji, utusamehe makosa yetu kama nasi tunavyowasamehe waliotukosea, usitutie katika majaribu, lakini utuokoe na yule mwovu.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu, amina. Baba yetu yetu liye, jina lako litukuzwe. Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu, amina. Baba yetu yetu liye, jina lako litukuzwe.
Utupe chakula chetu tunachohitaji, utusamehe makosa yetu kama nasi tunavyowasamehe waliotukosea, usitutie katika majaribu, lakini utuokoe na yule mwovu wa milele.
To not acknowledge the recent tragedy that our KSS family has gone through would be wrong. And so we would like to dedicate this next song to those that we've lost this year and their families and their friends and our grads. This is Adoramus Te Christi and Chamber Choir. I am here at the gorgeous Mission Hill property, and if you haven't been here, you definitely want to experience it. Vocal Jazz sang here many years ago, maybe 2010 in December, outside. We sang in the shop as well, and it was an anniversary of the bell, and the bell tolled right before we were going to sing, and it was snowing, and it was amazing. And of course we were singing Carol of the Bells, so that was kind of cool too. Now I'm here to introduce to you Jazz Band 10, that is group 2, and they are doing a Chris Berg tune called No Hablo Español. Chris Berg is a great arranger for young bands. And the second song that you're going to hear is sung by the treble chamber group, and accompanied by Carol on piano. Thank you. And it is poetry by Sarah Teasdale and the music by David Childs, and it's a gorgeous arrangement. I know you're going to love it. And then the third song is That Warm Feeling, and it's pretty warm out here today and this week. That Warm Feeling is a tune that was recorded in 1968 for Count Basie's album, Basie Straight Ahead. And it is arranged by it's written by Sammy Nestico, actually. He orchestrated all of Count Basie's songs on that album. And I know you're going to love this. It is the Jazz Band 11 playing. Thank you.
Not
This is the Kelowna Art Gallery, and I'm here because the next song that we are going to sing for you is an amazing, beautiful song about Vincent van Gogh. And it's about his life, his work, and his death. And this is just an exquisite song that we've done with vocal jazz before, and every year it's requested, and I know you're just going to love it. The kids have done a really spectacular job of this ballad, and I just thought what better place than at the art gallery to introduce it. And then the second group that you're going to hear is the chamber choir, and they are accompanied by Carol Colpitts and by a string quartet, which also has a clarinet in it. And you will see three of my students and our amazing Okanagan Symphony director, Rosemary Thompson. And then chamber choir will be singing Mozart's Ave Verum Corpus, which is, it gives me a chill bump in it here every time I listen to it. And I think you might get to hear it again next year. We've really enjoyed this beautiful piece of music, and I know you will too.
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and daffodils, catch the breeze and winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. For they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you.
Here we are at beautiful Summerhill Winery, and I am so excited for you to hear chamber choir sing City of Stars from La La Land, Broadway play that I wish we could have been in New York to hear. But even though we're not there, we're bringing you our city, and you get to see the view and hear these beautiful voices. And then the second group is one of my Jazz Band 10. We'll call them Jazz Band 10 Group 1 because they're the first group. And they are going to play for you Secret Smiles. And Secret Smiles is just a wonderful tune. It's probably my favorite grade 10 tune I've ever taught, but you do need a really great band for it. And I have two of them, and they've both done it this year. And I know you're going to enjoy it, and you'll recognize the soloists from both of City of Stars and Secret Smiles as they are presented. And then the last tune in this segment will be my amazing grade 11 jazz band, who has just done such an amazing job this year too. And they are going to play the bull ring. And the bull ring is a fun tune to play, and it starts with a gorgeous opening ballad with solos, and I know you're going to enjoy this too. So.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can see. Who knows? I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you.
That now our dreams may finally come true. City of stars, just one thing everybody wants. There in the bars and through the smokescreen of the crowded restaurants. It's love. It's love
from someone else. A rush,
a glance,
a touch,
a dance,
a look in somebody's eyes, to light up the skies, to open the world and send them reeling. A voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need is this crazy feeling, a rat-tat-tat on my heart. Think I wanted to say, City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars,
here at St. Michael's again, and I hope that you would indulge me a little bit because I would like to dedicate this next portion to my dad. My dad was my mentor, and he was a music teacher, and he meant the world to me, and I to him, of course. I am wearing his wedding ring, and he loved to come into St. Michael's to hear the choirs. And he is, for the first time, unable to be at any of my concerts because he has passed. And I just want to take a moment to just say how grateful I am for everything that my parents did for me and all the opportunities that they've provided. And that is the reason that I'm here today. And I'm wearing his wedding ring. And even though my mom passed away in 1998, my dad just was as in love with her when he passed as he was when he met her and married her. So the first group you're going to hear is Vocal Jazz, and they are singing a gorgeous song called Hymn of Axiom. The subject isn't so gorgeous. It's all about the internet and protecting yourself, so you might want to look that up. And it was originally done by Pentatonics. And then also I have a small chamber choir group that has been working on Tuesdays at lunch in my room for most Tuesdays at lunch for about 25 minutes every week. And they are going to sing 2 songs for you, but they are basically one song with 2 parts. And the first one is Esta Tierra, and the second is called Paso. And they are by an amazing composer, Javier Busto. And this is small chamber as well. I hope you enjoy.
Somebody hears you, you know that, you know that. Somebody hears you, you know that inside. Someone is learning the colors of all your needs, just the strength and show that you're understood. Here you're known. Leave your life open. You don't have to leave your life open. You don't have to hide. Someone is gathering every crumb you drop. Listless visions and moments you long forgot. Keep them warm. Buscam aquí, en esta tierra llana, con puente pinar, con almena y agua lenta, donde se escucha donde se escucha volar, que el sonido se pierda. Que el sonido se irme con el río, te da con el aire, las ondas que calmas, las nubes que agiles, agiles, agiles. Dormir con el río, soñar con el aire, las ondas que olvidos, las nubes que imágenes, que imágenes, que imágenes, que imágenes. Quedarme en el río, fundirme en el aire, ser la onda que fugue, la
So here we are at First Lutheran Church on Lakeshore. This is a gorgeous facility where we love to do our February concerts. I'd like to do every concert here. But we will present all of the big groups up on the stage, and you are going to love the sound in here. It is fantastic for jazz bands. It's amazing for choirs. We often will have a guest choir come and sing with us, and that is pretty fantastic too. We also have a parent group that starts meeting in the fall, and they prepare for this event. And we have a silent auction and coffee, tea, juice, goodies for sale, and people come and they bid, and the baskets are amazing. And I know that you're going to want to help and you're going to want to bid. So bring your friends and family to this event because it's going to be exciting. It is on Monday, February 7th at 7 p.m. And I want you to mark your calendar right now. That's Monday, February 7th at 7 p.m. So here tonight we are starting with chamber choir singing You'll Be Back, which is from the musical Hamilton. And we have loved singing this song this year. If I could take the kids to Hamilton, I would be in New York right now. It is amazing. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. We are accompanied by the most amazing accompanist that I've ever met and have ever known, and have the pleasure to know as my personal friend as well, and that is the fabulous Carol Colpitts. If you've not heard Carol play before, you need to. If you need a pianist, you need to hire Carol. She is simply the best. The kids will tell you the same. We always have an amazing experience when Carol plays with us, and she makes us sound better. So thank you, Carol. You know I love you, and I really appreciate you. As well, I have 3 jazz bands for you, and the first one is the other jazz band 10 group, Group 2, and they are playing a swing tune called Strike Zone, which is new to my bands this year, and I know you're going to really enjoy it. And the second jazz band is Jazz Band 12, and they are playing probably my dad's favorite jazz band song. And so it's kind of special to me this year, and it's called 1 O'Clock Jump. And the third jazz band is Jazz Band 11, and Jazz Band 11 loves this song. And probably when you hear it, Jazz Band 10 people, you're going to want to play it next year. Everybody always does. And it's called Running of the Bulls, and it's so fun. You're going to know all these soloists as they step up and do their thing. So make comments in the chat, okay? All positive, right? We're all positive comments. Thank you.
Say, price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man.
You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a full young battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 Say our love is raining in
We're here at beautiful St. Michael's Cathedral on Sutherland, where we do many of our choral concerts, and I am looking forward to the future where we can be back here. And we have loved the sound in here. There's nowhere like the sound of this church for choirs in Kelowna, and you are going to be amazed next year when you come here. Today, though, we have two different groups here. And the first one is made up of three of my graduating treble voices. They are exquisite, and they came to me last year and wanted to sing together, as this often happens. And I said, I love it, let's do it. And so they are going to sing Parting Glass. And then the next group is chamber choirs singing Trilo, which is an amazing song which has just the sound of foghorns at the sea, where loved ones would stand on the wharf and call out to their loved ones that are out fishing, hoping that they will come home safely. And so it's a really unique song, and you would be stunned to hear it. So I know that you're going to enjoy this, and thank you.
Oh, all the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night, and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that e'er I've had are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've had would wish me one more day to stay. And since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly
Desert Song, and thank you. Take one.
So I'm here at one of our gorgeous beaches, Gyro, and you can hear the waves in the background. I hope you can hear me too. I'm here to introduce a vocal jazz song, but before I do that, I just wanted to say thank you to some people that have helped make our concert a reality. And that first person is Bridget Jolly. I want to thank Bridget for doing quite a bit of the video of chamber choir for the last part of the year, and we really appreciate all the work you've done and all the editing. Thank you so much. And then I want to thank Grace and Vaughn for making posters for our event. Grace has made the poster that went out in Who's News and all over Facebook, and Vaughn has made all the Instagram posts as well, so, and the poster for that. Then I just want to thank Isabella as well for all her work with video of jazz bands and vocal jazz in the music room, as she and Vaughn have spent hours doing this work for us, and I just can't thank you enough. You, every time I needed you, both of you were there. You would never say no. And also to Vaughn, a really deep-hearted thank you for all your work putting the video together for our concert. I am not a technical-oriented person, and Vaughn has done it all. So Vaughn, you know how invaluable you are to me, and I don't know what I'll do without you next year. But I'm glad you still live in Kelowna, and to all of the helpers. I just really appreciated that. So Desert Song is a vocal jazz song that we heard last summer, and it's done really by 4 treble voices by an amazing Grammy-nominated vocal group, Sage. And in that group are 4 amazing singers. And when this song came out and some of our trebles heard it, we just knew that they needed to sing it, this small group. And so we went to work on it, and I purchased the music, and it is one of the most exquisite songs I think I've ever heard. And I also want to talk about Amanda Taylor-Coons, who is in the group. Amanda has come and worked with my groups before, and I always like to bring in someone to work with the choirs. And Amanda came in and worked with vocal jazz several years ago, and I would have her back in a heartbeat. Amanda is amazing. She's an amazing singer, but an amazing arranger, composer, and teacher, and artist. And she is part of Sage. So I just want to thank them for creating this song for us to sing, this desert song. So this is 4 treble voices. I know you're gonna absolutely love it. Please enjoy.
I bet when you see the ocean, you're drawn to the strength inside the waves. But if you get caught within the ocean, the undertow will have you lose your I bet when you reach the ocean, can't wait to sink your toes into the sand. Instead you will sink into the ocean and watch your heart pull slowly from your hands. Oh, she's cold. warmth within the skies. Breathe in the exhale of the desert and see yourself reflected in the moment you reach the desert. You'll realize singing a song of life and love. She's been singing a song of life. Do you suppose you're singing with the desert? You've always known the words to sing along. You have a voice to share. You have a voice. You're coming home where you belong. She's calling. She's calling. Oh, she's calling. She's calling. She's calling. Calling. She's calling. Calling. Calling.
Laurel, thank you. Take one in 3, 2.
And here we are at the end of our concert, and we are at the gorgeous Laurel Packing House, where we have done a few jazz concerts this, I guess 2 years ago now. And we have just found it to be a beautiful venue, and we're able to have lots of people here. And I know you're gonna love it when you come next year. We're gonna have 2 events here, one in December and one in May. And the guest artist, I don't know who that's going to be yet, but I'm already thinking about it. And we've had in the past Tom Keeley-side, Jennifer Scott, Miles Black, Corey Reeds, Campbell Rika. I mean, we've just had amazing people come in, and when they do, they come in and they work with all of the kids, and then they are part of the concert. They usually do a song or 2 on their own, but they perform with the students as well, and it's just an amazing impact on them. This is also, because it's the end, it's a goodbye to my grade 12s that I have had 3 years with, or more, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for everything that you have given to the program, to music, to our KSS community, to building up the arts, to me, to my amazing husband, who has done all of the work to put the music aspect of the recordings together. Thank you so much, George. I couldn't do this without you. And obviously operate the camera to do all of these little spots we've done in our presentation tonight. The grade 12s, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I love you, and I am going to miss all of you so much. And I know you're going to go out in the world and be you and do the best, and be your best. And I know some of you are going on in music, and some of you aren't, and some of you will after you make other directions. Who knows? But all that matters is that you take care of yourself and your family. And please come back and visit. I can't tell you how much I'm going to miss you. I completely love you all. Thank you for an amazing concert. Thank you to everybody that has listened. And thank you to all of you that have helped to make this concert an amazing event in a crazy year and a half that we have had our school. As you can see, we are live. Yes. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, all of you who are here to listen. Thank you to all the staff and administration, custodial, secretarial, everybody at KSS. You are fantastic. Most of all to my families and my students. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Hi, Miss Rich. You know, they said to say a lot of things during the speech, but I don't really know what to say because your contribution to us is more than any words you could put into English. And they said to say I'm perfectly alcoholic and shit, but I don't think that would be very appropriate. It's been a great 3 years, and you're really glad that you're our teacher. You would want no one else. And my golly, you have seen us grow from motivated beans to this, I guess. I don't know what we are, but maybe bean plants instead of beans. I'm very good at talking.